and now he's following them and stalking them, waiting for them to make their next move. But what is their intention? Is it a psycho killer? Somebody that's gonna murder them? Last night I demoed a new segment. It's called the 1000 words. It's the idiom, a picture is worth 1,000 words. In this segment, it's focused on creative and descriptive writing. The intention is to work together to provide a very vivid description of what's going on, and then also create a story for the image. I did it at 7:30 last night. I'm going to turn on the AI, which should automatically transcribe, and see how this goes. Please do jump in, comment, contribute. That is just one of the fun aspects of trying to do something for the first time. What you can see here on the left side, we've got a few bushes as the car and the road start to curve off to the left. Some nice leafy trees. Those are technically deciduous trees. Other trees that look like a pine or a fir type of tree, and those would be coniferous trees because it seems to be very smooth, not such a rough surface, and it appears that it has rained recently because you can see the reflection of the tail lights of the car reflected in the water on the pavement. Typically, I would call them floodlights. And it's because these sort of lights are intended, instead of a spotlight, which highlights one specific spot, these will flood an area with light. And so, yeah, we could say that the foreground, not the immediate foreground, but the general foreground is flooded with light. It is awash in light. The bushes and trees next to the road are bathed in light. It doesn't have that orangey sort of color like a sodium light would produce. It seems more like a halogen. Wow, eerie. It's funny, it's spelled Erie like Lake Erie from the Great Lakes in North America. But I meant Eerie, E-E-R-I-E, which means mysterious, kind of spooky. Is this a photograph that's just staged? It could be a set for a music video. Maybe this is a guy out delivering pizza. Now, there is no pizza delivery sign here, but he was delivering pizza to the set for What Did the Fox Say? I can put myself in their shoes or in their seat, and I imagine that if I rolled the windows down on the car, I can just smell the fresh, cool dampness of the forest. I mean, I can almost get goosebumps on my skin thinking about the smell of the air in that environment. They'd been driving and they found a magical spot, and they decided to take a little hike, but then they realized it was getting late and they still needed to get to their final destination for the day. And so they got into the car and started driving up the road. Now, I can imagine maybe the driver was a little bit tense because he didn't really want to drive in the dark, and he had wanted to get started earlier because he's driving on a windy, curvy road through the dark, and they've not decided whether to continue driving or then park. But the real question is, who's taking the photo? Back here, lurking in the darkness, watching them. My idea is that the last place that they had stopped, there was somebody else hiding in the bushes, watching them, just watching them, waiting for them. And now he's following them and stalking them, waiting for them to make their next move. But what is their intention? Is it a psycho killer? Somebody that's gonna murder them? I guess we never really will know. The only person who truly holds the answers, who holds the key to this mystery. Hopefully they were not murdered, but if he uploaded the photo, then obviously he got home safe and sound. Berna, wow, there's somebody else in here. That's so nice. You got Nihan, Zdenek, always Zdenek, and Berna. Welcome, Berna. But yeah, this is what I stumbled upon. I'm gonna try and shake it up and have something a little bit different every time. Hence the idiom, a picture is worth 1,000 words.